The music industry in the volunteer state isn't just limited to Nashville. Northeast Tennessee has its own music scene that generates millions of dollars and hundreds of jobs. News Channel 11's Brody Wilson reveals the economic impact the industry has for our region and how a recent music census is making further progress in the field.
Music has always been a staple of our region, bringing people of all types and backgrounds together. Now more than ever, it's also a major economic driver, generating nearly $76 million last year. The Northeast Tennessee Music Census surveyed 1,200 people in the music industry from 8 counties and Bristol from May to July of last year. It found the industry generated nearly $23 million of income and provided over 500 jobs. The Tennessee Entertainment Commission conducted the survey, along with ETSU and the Department of Tourism Development. TEC Executive Director Bob Rains says they'll use this as the pilot for the rest of the state.
Ultimately, we feel that, again, music and the music economy has to start to be integrated into, I think, the thought process around, how do we build economic tools, for our creative class and for the music industry.
ETSU professor Stephen Marshall helped conduct the survey. He says the time is now to take advantage of the opportunity to support and retain the musical talent we have.
What can we do as a region to elevate ourselves for both doing great stuff for the musicians and the artists and the people that are all supportive of the music industry, but also for the folks that come to town that are visiting us? How can we elevate all this for our community?
Marshall added advancement will need to be community driven, recommending a single organization bringing the several different music scenes together.
ETSU has been pushing this kind of agenda with Nashville and with the governor's office and the State Entertainment Commission, but it's not an ETSU thing. We're a great collaborator for our region, but this is something where the municipalities that are in our region need to come together and figure out how do we bring this together.
There will be a community survey and several roundtable events to discuss community reaction and to go over next steps. In Johnson City, Brody Wilson, News Channel 11.
A Music Census Community Summit is scheduled for February 6th in the Dobyns-Bennett Instrumental Music Building from 10 to 11:30 in the morning. The summit is free and open to the public. Following, there will be roundtable discussions across the region February 6th and 7th. On the federal level, U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn has sponsored the American Music Tourism Act, which would support music tourism by requiring the Commerce Department to implement a plan to increase and attract domestic and international visitors to venues all across the country. It passed the Senate last month. It's still waiting on action in the House.